Hello, good morning. Not sure if you're gonna be here live Monday morning or later on just watching this live in our Instagram page or going to see our YouTube channel where we usually upload this class to our channel there, so you can see it whenever you have time, whenever you feel like. Morning, Kainara, morning, Raquel, morning, everyone who is just joining us here. Again, not only now, but probably later on. So, talking about now, this is the theme of our class today. So, we've been running a pack of classes this February month about in respectful of our time. And the special theme for this current week is attention in the now. What do we mean by that? In yoga, whenever you step on your mat, if you go to attend a class, you will be listening a lot about what about your presence right here, right now. What is the present moment bring to you? What does this present moment, present life show to your inner self? Just as a brief, very brief exercise, connect the tip of your fingers like this, making a very big ball, and rest here in the center of your pelvis with a crossed leg. And just stay here, breathing and feeling the air in and feeling the air out, connecting with this moment. Connecting from the tips of your fingers. You have your prana circulating in a dynamic way, so you can feel the energy flowing. And flow means energy, which means present moment as well. If you want to close your eyes, just for a very, very short moment. I would like to bring a very simple but still very meaningful sentence here, which says the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. This was written by Thich Nhat Hanh, a Tibetan monk who died last year, who left a legacy of very simple ways of getting into ourselves in a very gentle and probably not very formal, but still very easy, with a very easy access to feel it the now every time you are connected to trying to connect to yourself. There are so many obstacles where we can face every single day to find like, okay, now I'm here, now I feel like I am present with myself, that I feel connected with myself, with my body, with the way I breathe, the way I have my senses awaken. But what happens is that our minds are rushing all the time. We are connected to everything that's all over, around us, surrounding us all the time with our senses, eyes, ears, the way we smell things, the way we feel our tongues on the sides, and also experiencing different flavors. The way we touch, we need to touch things to feel that. Maybe we don't need that. But the thing is, we need, and we think we need to be aware this way. So our senses bring a lot of impressions, impulses, stimulation to our minds. And then our minds get confused, get overloaded, get overwhelmed. And then we identify ourselves, our beings, with our minds, which is such a misunderstanding thing. When we try and we get the understanding of stilling the mind so you can feel much more connected to yourselves, that we can pause a little bit, whatever you are in your day, to bring a pause and to rest your mind so we can feel that our body rests as well, as a consequence, a nice and precious consequence. So sometimes it's not easy because we have so much to do, so many tasks dragging us to put our attention to what we need to do, our to-do lists, long to-do lists, and worries and preoccupations and concerns about something, sometimes things that are not our business at all, but we still get involved with that. So that's why sometimes we just feel like we need some time, and a 5 minutes, a 5 precious time just to relax, stay in our bodies, feel our bodies through our connecting breath, so we can just relax a bit and try to bring our mind to a balanced state so we can find peace. And then we can function better, we can think clearly, and probably we can find happiness as well. So let's start with our bodies, moving and flowing with our bodies now. You can stay with your crossed legs. You can just change the way you were crossing before, relaxing probably a little bit of the knees and relaxing the feet. And bringing each hand to connect with the opposite elbow and bring it up here. So like making it loose so you don't touch your head with that. Then we will just exhale, bringing your arms down, curving your spine, curving your back, relaxing your shoulders. And then you go up, inhaling, doing a cat-cow, different ways, so you can feel probably your shoulder blades in a different way. And doing this sequence, this movement of inhaling, exhaling when you come down here, inhaling when you go up, and moving with your breath. When you feel like your breath is open and needs some fresh air to be exchanged, so you go to your exhale. You curve your spine, you go down, relax your head. And then we feel the urge to inhale, you go up. Inhale this way, relaxing your shoulder as well. Come to center. Just rest your left upper arm on the side of your head and just go for a lateral stretch here. Just releasing the side of your body. You still feel connected to the ground when you press the side of your hip down, so you feel grounded. Inhale, come to center, go to the other side. Just lean the upper arm on the side of your head and just extend and stretch and feel the openings in your body. We open our body to create more space so we can feel the now easier, the present moments great big. Relax your arms, cross in front, one arm and the other arm on the back, and just turn to the side. If you have your left arm in front, you go to the right side. Relax shoulders, grounding from your crossed legs, plus your hips. Open your arms, go to the other side. Inhale, come to center. Extend both legs in front, flexing feet, both feet this way. And just extending feet, pointing them forward, bringing them back, feeling the stretch that goes along upwards on your leg, on your hamstring, on your calves. Just feeling the energy created, activated in your legs here. Go in circles, moving inwards and then outwards. Just moving to open and to wake up your body, to wake up the connections and how everything is so interconnected from the feet up to your body. From here, just crossing legs in front, placing both hands on the ground and just lift your body, and we'll meet in our Uttanasana. If it's not possible to do this way, just go, do it your way because it's your practice, and then feel the let go energy here, the let go exhale when you go down, recline over your legs, and the top of your head go towards the floor. Exhale. Feel great here when you also stretch your hamstring and the posterior side of your legs. Placing both hands on the floor, just flexing both knees, staying here, still having the support from not only your feet but from your arms and hands. And just do it again in your Uttanasana. Relax and let go. How are you feeling now? Observe and appreciate this change that you just create in a very short period of time to your body, to the way you are now placing every single part of your body. Exhale, do it again. Look forward. To walk with your hands a little bit further up and probably feet as well backward, to stay and to meet everyone here in our Adho Mukha Svanasana, our downward dog. Now expressing all this stretch, both upper and lower part of your body. Exhale, come to your tabletop. Stay here. Down in Balasana, resting over your heels. Staying here, breathing here. Inhaling, going up. Preparing both feet to go up again in your Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. One full cycle here. Connect with your pelvic area, stretching from your hip up. Exhale, back to your tabletop, rest in Balasana. Leave the air out. Let's do it for the last time. Inhaling, going a little bit forward, preparing, having your feet ready to then go up in your Adho Mukha Svanasana. Feel how healthier probably you feel when you move your body, when you experience the flow inside, the prana flow that fills you up. Inhaling, come to rest your knees on the floor and then rest your hips over your heels. Rest your head. Inhale, come up. Sit or lie down for a very brief experience with your breath here, where you can place your hands in your belly and your heart. You can rest your hands, or if you are lying down, just resting both hands, arms on the side. You inhale in 5 counts and then exhale in 5. If it's too much for you, go inhaling 4 and then exhaling in 4. Just feeling whatever it emerges from here, whatever you observe that's going on, every small change, it's still very precious because it was after your intention to move your body, your intention to feel presence on your mats, and to experience whatever I was guiding you to do. Just being guided by your body, not by me totally. I'm here just to give you some cues and to give you some guidance from the perspective of yoga, but still it's your time. You put your time in the present to just experience life on your mat. So just breathing in 5 and breathing out in 5. If we had more time, I would suggest you to add a small pause between the inhalation. When you finish the inhalation, a small pause before you go for your exhalation. And just to increase this work, include and add your pause after the exhalation. Going, inhaling again, exhaling, pausing, and then including the pauses between the inhalation and exhalation, and the exhalation and inhalation, doing the full circle of pauses. The pause in our breath work just helps us a lot to find these very light chance opportunity, very probably sometimes very brief opportunity to feel that you are just surrendering to this space, to this moment, to this mat, and feeling more comfort coming from inside. So you feel, whenever you feel the ease that your body gives to you after moving, after flowing with that, you feel the ease coming, the ease probably staying more often and more regularly. If you're enjoying your breath work, stay here. If you want to stay with your eyes closed, just appreciating everything that life can show to you right now, where you can probably find that your mind is not so in a rush as before, or not so overwhelmed and tired, but probably more feeling more peaceful and feeling restful after this very, very short practice. And I will read to you a sentence, a paragraph from the book The Power of Now, written by Eckhart Tolle, very famous one, where he says, "Being is accessible to you now as your own deepest self, your true nature. But don't seek to grasp it with your mind. Don't try to understand it. You can know it only when the mind is still. When you are present, when your attention is fully and intensely in the now." Observe how these words, this practice resonate in you. Try to observe and to appreciate all the changes, the small transformation that is being installed in yourself right now. It's all the resources, all the tools are within, so it's just a matter of taking our time to sit, to experience. And if you need some guidance, we are always here. We have this practice every Monday morning, taking turns between English language and Portuguese language. Next week will be in Portuguese. And you have the access via Instagram to rewind it and see it again, or if you miss it, to see it for the first time, or going to our YouTube channel. It's just a matter of bringing the real and inner intention to do so. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week ahead. Namaste.